Hey guys, so today I thought we would do a color with me video. Ah, come on. Once I get my pencils out of their packaging. So I found this color collection by Bic, coloring pencils by Conti? I don't know. I got it at Walmart. And I thought I would try it out. And, we could do some color with me's this month. Just kind of, rambling, whatever I feel like doing. Oh, okay. I see. It's got some random thing on the back here. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, it's probably so loud. Okay. I don't understand why we needed that. Yeah. They look pretty professional. We'll give them a try. Because why not? Oh, okay. Is there a bottom tray or is it just this? Kind of like a... Oh no, it's just one tray. Alright. Kind of an unboxing here. First impressions of these pencils. They look pretty nice. I'm liking the tin. I don't know how practical it is for, setting right here. Alright, so since it's February, I'm thinking we should work in the Cups of Joy pocket coloring book, illustrations by Annabelle Grobler. We did... Oh goodness, it was the rooster. I think that's all we've worked out of on here. But there's quite a few images that are very Valentines-y. So I thought we could work with those. Let's see, there was a heart one that I saw. Here, let's do this one. Put these pencils to the test. I love that this one it has the perforations. So it's very, I'm not going to try and jinx it. It's very easy to pull them out. I didn't want to say it and then have it not actually work out. Jinx myself there. So, I'm thinking the standard pinks and reds. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go straight in for this very vibrant pink. They don't have names. That's strange. I've never seen pencils without names, really. Ooh, what should we make pink? That's really the only pink-y. There's kind of this purpley pink, or purpley red. I wonder what these look like. Actually, on paper. Actually, let's just do these little cross sections in this pink. Now, I'm not going to blend or anything with this cross section, so I'm going to go as thick as I can. Alright. It's kind of an interesting texture. It's not soft like my, what are they called? Prismacolors. It's kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not thicker, but harder pencil. But not quite as hard as like the Artist Loft. Ooh, the Artist Loft is so hard to work with. This has a little bit more soft to it. Almost like a Crayola, but a little softer. Okay. I kind of like the color. I don't generally do a lot of pink, so this will be an interesting one. I'm not sure if we're going to do the whole page in one swoop. Just kind of take it how long I feel like going, I guess. We might be doing 2 parts, or I don't know. It's been a while since I've done a long video. So I guess it'll just depend on how I feel. With this cold, I've just been trying to shake a cough. This winter has just been crazy. You know, I kind of feel like I want to put a piece of paper. Actually, let's just do the book. I feel like it might be better with something underneath it. Yeah, that's a little better. Just needed a little bit of a cushion, I guess. I guess the real test will be if it blends pretty well. But it doesn't even really have to blend. No matter what you're coloring, or how you're coloring, it doesn't really matter as long as you like how it comes out. So if you blend, that's awesome. If you don't, it's just as good. Don't worry about blending. As long as you're having fun and you are liking the result, then don't worry. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these pencils. We'll see in like an hour. When I start to see the... Ooh, the real test will be when I have to sharpen it. How will it be when I sharpen? I need to get like an electric sharpener. Just because when I color, I have to constantly be sharpening my pencils. Because that's the best way to keep your coloring strong, is to have a strong, sharp point as you color. When it starts to get really dull, it tends to go whichever way it wants and kind of has a mind of its own, which sometimes is good, but sometimes not so much. Oh, I really like that color. It's coming out really nice. I think it's pretty true to the pigment that it has on the actual pencil lead. I feel like it's not even February anymore. Because like I did a bunch of projects of Valentine's Day in January, so this way I can kind of slow down and just think about, or kind of reminisce of Valentine's Day. Get myself in gear again, I guess, maybe. But these will, as I'm doing these videos, I think it'll be good because you can either, you know, watch the coloring and mute me, if you're, you know, not really enjoying my commentary. Or you can put on Pinterest and just keep looking as I'm talking, if you just enjoy, you know, sitting here and listening to me talk. I don't even know if you can hear the pencil, so maybe that's somehow calming. But it's going to be a slow process, so coloring doesn't have to be fast. I know it seems like it does, because in a lot of the videos, everything's sped up, and that kind of distorts our reality a little bit. And also, like, seeing pictures on Facebook, you don't really get a sense of how long it took them to actually color that image, or how many times they've colored that image. Like, they might have done 5 prototypes of that card and colored 5 of those images, so they have what they want done down to a T. So it's kind of distorting reality and making you think that you have to color fast, when in reality coloring is supposed to be, well, it's a hobby. I mean, it should be relaxing. Should be fulfilling. So take as long as you need to be able to enjoy it. As I go along, I'm not pressing as hard, just because I realized I don't really need to. I'm liking it as a lighter shade rather than this really thick dark. I think it'll look better even with the lighter shade as it blends into the background, because it's kind of like a quilt, so you don't really want certain pieces standing out too much. You want it to blend in a way. Every piece has its significance, but to make it look good in a whole, kind of need to take this bright pink and drop it down a notch. Pink likes to overtake or overpower itself here. Ooh, that would look good in purple. Just as I'm looking at it right now. I think we'll move on to that next. Oh, my arm itches. I've got to remember not to hover over my picture. I don't know why I do that. I like to be as close as I can when I color, and I gotta stop doing that. It's just habit. It's like when I'm eating dinner at like a restaurant or something, because we don't eat dinner at a table. But when I eat at a restaurant, we eat at a table, and as I'm eating, one hand is always just kind of laying there like this, and then I'll be eating. It's just like, why do I do that? It's so weird. Like, my hand doesn't need to be there for some strange reason. It thinks it does. Man, it doesn't even look like I'm, because it's so pale on camera. It'll look good, I promise. Don't worry. Every time you start a project, it's always going to look very strange and awkward in the beginning stages. And then when you finish it, you're going to be like, wow, that really turned out so different. Just the stages of creating. Oops, that one got away from me. I really love this flower. I don't know what color to make it. I don't know what color would, you know, satisfy it. Well, actually, this one might look pretty good. Kind of like a reddish brown, maybe. See, it's hard without the, what am I thinking? Either the numbers or what it's called, like just the name for it. It's hard to judge what it's going to turn out to be like, because I'm so used to using alcohol markers that, you know, CG is cool gray. I know it's going to be a cool gray of some sort. But with, oh, I don't think that is the, oh no, I think it is, okay. I couldn't tell if it was going to be the same section or not. I'm going to cough, I'm sorry. I tried to put it off, but it just has to happen. I'm sorry. I should have gotten some more water before I started. Actually, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. It still feels very dickly. Yeah, I think that's pink too. Feels like I've had this cough for like a month. I've been taking some meds, but it just doesn't seem to be helping. It's probably just the cold and the heat trying to combat. Doing a number on me, that's for sure. Ugh. Now I'm just making weird noises. Alrighty. I really think that I like these pencils. I didn't think I would like them this much, but I think I do. The padding really helped. So make sure to try that if you're not really enjoying your pencils. It might just need, you need a cushion. You could just try a mat or something. I know a lot of people have craft mats that you could use that. Oh, I think I need to sharpen my pencil. Getting a little Ooh, that sharpens weird. Oh, that is cool. Oh my goodness. That is like smooth as butter. Wow. That is... Oh, that is awesome. That was shocking. I don't think I've ever had a pencil sharpen that nicely. Maybe it's because it's a special... I'm smelling. I thought it smelled... You know, it smelled weird. You gotta smell everything. It's like you guys are making fun of me for smelling my stays on. It's just what I do. You gotta smell it before you use it. Actually, I've been using it for a little bit now, but... I gotta make sure it's safe. I use things even if they smell weird, so... Not a thing of safety, really. Such interesting patterns on this one. In this whole book, it's been really interesting. Very doodly. Doodly. I love that word whenever I use it. Wonder if it's still available. I got it in Walmart. Goodness, how many? Well, it was last year, I know that. I think it was last year during the summer? So I don't even know if it's available anymore. Maybe Amazon will have it, if you're interested. Oh, that's looking so good. That's one of the things with coloring. You're able to kind of look at different times and just see your progress. And normally it looks good. Sometimes you get me like, oh crap, why did I use that color? But normally it ends up looking okay. I think I want to make that purple too. Just some different shades of purple. And I think I want to make that red. This looks like the Frankenstein marks. Like stitch marks. I know that's probably not what was intended, but... It's definitely what it looks like. Maybe it's a zombie love. There you go. Oh, this crisscross and zigzag over here is messing with my eyeballs. Did I miss any? You know I did, because that's always what happens. Well, we gotta make the leaves green. Okay, let's see. I want to use this on here, but let's do... You know what? I'm gonna get a piece of paper. Just a scratch piece of paper here. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. See, I want to use that one. This one's a little bit too light. I think this one's orange. Like a burnt umber. The pain to get colored pencils out of this thing. Oh, okay. This is very interesting. Yeah, that's like a yellow and gold. Wow. Alright. This is really shocking me. Okay, brown. And then a darker brown. Alright. And then that's orange, yellows, peach, white, and then those are greens and blues. Okay. So let's do... Well, I guess I kind of need to... Actually, let's do these two together. But mainly this one. Right? Yeah, I just messed myself up. Yes, mainly this one. Just a little bit of this on the centers. So I'm going to go light because I want to be able to blend this out. Well, hopefully. We'll see how good these pencils are at blending. I'm excited. See how this does. Okay, here it goes. That's not too bad. Okay, I can like, yeah. It's really not much of that orange. Kind of wonder if I don't blend on the cushion, how that will affect it. Just doing a bunch of experiments. Oh yeah, I do not like how it colors on. Once I got that cushion, I'm kind of spoiled now. I'm liking that. What do you guys think? Put it up there. Ooh, it's so blown out. I think it's looking pretty good. If I go silent, don't worry. It's just how my brain works sometimes. It just kind of shuts off. It's just because coloring is so therapeutic, my brain just... It's because it gets comfy. It's kind of like sometimes when you're like listening to music, or sometimes even just reading. Your mind just goes blank. Or doing dishes. That does it a lot too. Oh, that was weird. Kind of chunked up its own pigment. That is so pretty. I'm really liking that color. Kind of wish I had that color in a alcohol marker. Because I don't think I do. Not anywhere near that color. Guess I'll just have to use these to get that color, huh? That's how they get ya. All those conspiracy theories of certain shades of color. You have to buy this certain brand to get this certain shade, and trying to make sure my fingers aren't covering. I placed the camera going this way so when I'm coloring, this hand doesn't get in the way. But then I still move this hand and it gets in the way sometimes. I just really like turning my paper to get to certain spots, so that's why I don't tape it down. That would just cause so much issue for me. Oh, I love this panel. It is so pretty. Alright, let's go ahead and move over to this one and do purple. So let's get all of our purple shades. Let me do a swatch real fast. Oh, that's like a blue. Okay. We're not wanting that. That's purpley. Oh, very blue. Like, wow, holy blue. Okay, so, yeah, those are too blue for me to be in this. So we're gonna go with this purple. My goodness, that was quite shocking. Definitely do a swatch before you use them. Well, unless you like being surprised. I'm going to kind of do light-handed because I want it to be very velvety looking. So I'm going to leave lots of white. Just going to do circles, like just keep circling it until I get my velvety look. looks so good. Kind of like a cushion. Like where Cinderella's shoe would be. Very plush cushion. Very pretty. These flowers would be so cool in orange, but I don't want to deter from the purple and pinks. Orange would just be so random. Kind of like, I want to stick to one side, but then it's always my habit to go all over the page. I don't know why. And then I normally miss something. I kind of want to go to green. I know that's so weird to just, you know, pink, purple, and then go straight to green when I have so many other panels. I want like a very deep green, very lush, I'm thinking. I want to flip it, just so I'm not putting my hand in that so much. Okay. I am really liking this. Glad we went with the purple. This is very Valentine's-y. This is like one of the most Valentine's-y pictures in this book. That's good, right? That's what I was aiming to do. Alright, now we can move on to green. That's where I want to go to next. I know it's so random, but let's see. What does this green look like? Get a swatch. That one might look good. And that one's more of a blue-green. That one's kind of neat. No. I'm thinking this one is the one we're doing. Yep. It's kind of like an olive green. This one that I'm thinking about using. I'm going to use that on all of the leaves and leafy bits. And I'm not going to do any blending with them. Just a straight shot of color. Oh, my nose itches. Love that color. These are very vibrant colors, I've got to say. Actually, I think that was one of the things on the package. Let me see. Vivid colors and good coverage. Resistant lead. They've been around since 1795, so that's pretty good for me. You must know their stuff, right? Kind of want to do the flowers in red. Probably to contrast with this green, I'm thinking. Actually, red scallops. I could do the red scallops around the flowers and then red, excuse me, gosh. I forgot what I was saying. Red something. Oh, red petals, and then the red scallops. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, this is greenery right here. And then, my goodness, it's quite the jumble in here. Just got some greenery here. And there, and every bit where. That's what happens when you have flowers. Tend to have greenery. Oh my goodness. It's just such a jumble. Okay. But once you get your greenery done, then you can easily pick out your flowers. Or the other way around. make these scallops green too, because it looks like they're part of the leaf stem. Kind of looks like peas. Actually might make that whole thing green, like it's flower stalks or stems. Oh, there's some greenery in here. Probably would have missed that. Like only one little stem or one little leaf. Trying not to miss anything. Which it's not too hard to just go back and grab the pencil again, but I'm thinking about making all of these little swirls green as well. Just because they kind of look like part of the flower. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Ugh, never mind. That says love. Oops. That would have been interesting. Do this bit here, because that's not part of it. Took a second for my eyes to realize that that's what it said. Instead of just being a bunch of swirls. Probably because I keep flipping the paper. My orientation was off. Let's see. Right here. That's some greenery. And then this leaf, which I'm going to do this very light green as the stem, or the support of the leaf, the bones. I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to do that in the light green and then go in with the normal green that I've been using, the olivey green, for the outside part. Oh, my eyes twitching. hate when that happens. Happens a lot though. Is all the greenery done? I think so. And then I want to do this green, which I'm not even going to do. Actually, let's take that light green again. Excuse me. And we'll do the light green for these little baubles. And then go over with the dark green on the background. And that'll kind of counterbalance with that green over there. We gotta be very careful going in all these little crevices. Alright. So now we wanted to move on to red, right? You know, I wanted to make that purple. Oh, let's do that real fast. I'm just gonna go straight. Kind of cheat this way. I'm not even gonna worry about the light, like white just popping through, because that's gonna give it like this really cool scaly looking effect. Yeah, looking good. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move on to our red. Is this the darkest red we had? They're not dark, but yeah, that'll do. Actually, ooh, that's so tough. No, I want this red. Sorry, I did my swatch outside of the frame. I wanted a very deep red. To do all of these scallops. Yeah, that looks so good. That green and red next to each other. I want a very rich color, so I'm pushing down as hard as I can to get as much pigment. not sure what color I want to do the insides of the flowers. Do I want to introduce yellow? Keep it pink and purple and green. Well, green just for greenery. Hand's starting to hurt. So I am thinking maybe we will do this as a two-parter. 2 or maybe even 3 parts. Just once I get done with this red. There's quite a few bits of red that I want to do. I'm going to do the loves in red. But not as dark, I don't think. Just kind of a light red. Excuse me. Yeah, that looks really good. Just kind of the hint of color. And then with the hearts, I can do really thick red. Getting all these little loop-de-loops. It's the fun part. Oh, I was like, where's the E? I just colored it. I don't know what I was thinking there. It's like, is that hard on E? No. Just going to do a few of these hearts in this dark red. Mainly the solid hearts. I think that's the last solid one. Oops. went out of the thing a little bit there. Alright, so now I want to do over here, there's some scallops. Every time I say scallops, I think of like the seafood instead of, you know, crafty scallops. It's kind of interesting. I don't even remember having scallops. I mean, I'm bound to have them, right? To the center of this in red. And then, oops, that. Oops. Oh, I gotta hold it with my hand. And we've got some scallops over here in these flowers. And I think that's all of the red I'm gonna do. At least this shade. I've got that other shade of red that I can use for a few things. Alright, so I think that is a good place to stop for today. And we will pick it back up in a part 2. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will come back and watch part 2 of this and see how it finishes out. Hopefully we finish in part 2. I would think we will. And I hope you're having a crazy day. Not too crazy, good crazy, not bad crazy. I'll see you later.